Doggy style for once.
Fuck you, dog.
TV.
All right, man. What's up, y'all? We're back here on another fucking Thursday here on the We Don't Smoke the Same show.
Goddamn right I did!
Shikadelic is back. We got special guest co-host. What is it? And returning guest. Fucking what is it? Scumbag. The scumbag himself.
Fucking scumbag.
Scumbag or Munir, whatever you want to call me.
Munir, the scumbag. That goes hand in hand, man. And before we get into this fucking a bunch of this scumbag shit, I want to let you guys know, and a big thank you to our sponsors to make this show possible.
Bzzt.
The one and only fucking Bzzt Woods underscore, but is it BZZT underscore collective? Make sure you check them out. I'm smoking the motherfucking Bzzt Woods. I got the Bzzt edibles, and I got the Bzzt OG weed over here. You know,
Hey, that Bzzt OG was fucking phenomenal last week. That was a real good fucking.
It was a good batch, huh?
Yeah, dog. Shout out to fucking
Fucking
3PT.
3P3. Make sure you fucking follow them on IG, and also Tropicali Grown. What is it? They make all your CBD necessities, anything from tincture to anything for the CBD for your dog. Trust me, this shit works. If you're really trying to use it for the real medicinal purposes, make sure you check them out. But that's who makes this show possible. And also shout out to the homies for what is it? The gifts they brought here too. They also brought the Blue Moon Woods, and they also got the Cavity Creeps. You know, some edibles and shit. You know, we be really trying all this shit here. Like, she could be eating edibles here.
Yes.
I be fucking up the whole bag.
Yeah.
He just.
What do you want? Sugary, non-sugary, cocaine?
Wow. I'll take the non-sugary.
Non-sugary.
All right, the choices are like a weed plant.
Yep, and also we also have later on at 8 o'clock we're gonna have our special guest come on here. You know, some of you guys probably know her from Pornhub. You know, make sure you guys.
You
What's
porn.
her Pornhub name? Let me see if I've been jacking off lately to her.
What is it? Is Jules Valentina, bro?
You told me that, and I do follow her, and I was like, wait, I didn't have time to creep.
You didn't have time to go on Pornhub real quick.
No, well, on her Instagram, then I would have went to Pornhub. Nah, honestly, I don't like going on Pornhub because they be charging you like.
They
What?
they be trying to charge you and shit or what, dog?
No, I don't know. When I click on that, I just don't jack off.
Wow.
Because you have like the advertisement on the
Yeah,
side and
I'm
shit.
confused of what to do. It's like I'm trying to jerk it here. I don't need another fucking obstacle, bro.
Or you know what's the worst thing when they have those fucking 3D advertisement where it shows like a fucking Beauty and the Beast looking motherfucker, like, and it's like the side of it and it's the fucking advertisement and it's like create your own characters and fuck like this, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Hey, but
Oh yeah, those fucking like sex games advertisements.
Yeah, those sex game advertisements, but they're
Like I be
crazy.
trying to watch like sometimes not even porn. I be trying to watch free movies and shit, and that should be popping up. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Fools be created, and it's like it's some big ass buff ass demon fucking the shit out of this.
Oh
like,
yeah, slamming the shit out of
like-
that fucking animated pussy.
yeah. That shit is fucking crazy, man.
Like I be trying to like do that shit right next to my girl, and I be like, oh fuck, like what the fuck?
You know.
Animation, calm down,
I'm just
bro.
trying to watch a movie.
And you can't even. Here's the thing, man. Like girls, like once a girl sees any kind of detection of you or her boyfriend watching fucking porno, they or anything that looks kind of too sexual without them, they automatically put it in the porno category, bro. You know what, bitch? I hated. You ever seen that movie Don John?
Yeah.
She fucking went all crazy because he was watching porn. So what?
She considered it cheating.
Yeah, like that movie was dope. Like it was fun. It's, you know, don't get me wrong. It taught you some shit great about. I'm pretty sure some shit about the psychology of sex. But the fact that chick said, "No, you're cheating on me, John. You fucking like these fucking girls and shit." You know, like what the fuck, dude? Like
Wait,
She's
Don
like-
John's which one? Don John's the one where the dude has that bomb ass bitch and he fucks that old ass bitch.
yeah.
You know what I learned from that movie? That old bitches could fuck.
That's what you got out of it, dog.
And I thought of that movie, so like, damn, it's truly.
What
I do know how to fuck.
what do you consider like old, bro? Like over 40?
I'm gonna be 34, so anything my age is old. Anything over 28 is old.
It already has.
She got a baby, she's old.
got a little trophy, eh?
Got a little package there. No luggage on this flight, bitch.
Man, dude, that's.
You guys you'll date a girl with a kid?
You know, I have before, man, but I don't like.
Complicated.
It's complicated,
cool.
dog. That shit's a really fun. Like
Like
it's.
that shit?
I ain't trying to take care of nobody else's kids.
You're like a lion. You know the lions don't like to be stepdads.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, they'll go to another tribe and kill the males and kill the kids and then fuck the bitches because they're not gonna be a stepdad. No, straight
Fucking-
up. That's the
That's some real
They didn't
life
show
shit.
that shit in Lion King.
Yeah, they didn't show that shit in Lion
They
King.
didn't
dog.
show that part.
No, well, the stars when they were fucking, it was showing that part. I didn't see it.
Right?
It was eating the kid.
Mufasa didn't come up in there and start fucking killing all the other lions. It was like, I'm gonna create Simba right quick.
Yeah,
why
that's
he
why
put-
Scar
that's why
was
put him
trying to
up.
fucking kill everyone, bro. He was gonna fuck Simba's mom after.
That's what he was trying to do, huh?
They didn't get to that
fucking
part.
Oh, see,
that's the
that-
conspiracy
Wow.
behind
Wow.
fucking Lion King, dog. Disney tried to lie
Luckily,
about
fucking
that
Simba killed that
found out the truth.
motherfucker. Otherwise, he would have fucked his mom, bro.
and killed. Yeah, bro.
And he would have took over for real.
That's why he put him up on a thing. We're like, we're gonna fuck your mom and then kill you, and then they never gotta kill him.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He got it. He got it towards the end, though, man. I was so glad when that motherfucker died.
Yeah, fuck
I never
him,
seen
bro.
that movie.
You never see? Have you seen
Some
the
of it.
like they made that real life version of Lion King with the like?
Coming out in June, bro.
No,
Oh, it hasn't come out yet.
Not yet.
I don't know. I feel you
Are they gonna
can't.
kill this time? Kill that.
I hope they all die this time.
A poacher comes
yeah,
along.
poachers.
You know the thing that I don't get about that shit, man, is like how you sometimes it's a hit or miss when you try to make that transition from like 2D or 3D, like from 2D to 3D. Like you know when they try to make that Dragon Ball Z movie, but like with the actual people, and that shit was whack as fuck. Or when they did Street Fighter,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like you just can't do that shit, man. You gotta do that shit like old school anime.
Some stuff you gotta just not try to cash out those 100,000 out of that whack ass movie.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not-
bro,
it-
just let that movie be its. Oh, just let
Yeah.
it be as is. Street Fighter as a game was solid.
Word.
We didn't need to see that bullshit.
Yeah, we really don't, man. I don't really like those kind of like recreations. Like the only one I probably found acceptable was Ninja Turtles, but not the new one.
Hey,
though.
I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But the Ninja Turtle. Yeah, Ninja Turtle when they made it 3D, that shit was solid.
That shit was tight though,
That
man.
shit was
Yeah, yeah.
solid, dude. That shit. I love Ninja Turtles back then.
Can't go wrong with Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you really can't, man. Hey, you know, there's a couple things trending in the fucking news, man. This shocked
Who?
me as fuck, bro. Everybody, I'm pretty sure y'all know that 21 Savage fucking getting deported, dog, or
Yeah,
whatever.
He's from the UK.
This is the only time I ever seen a brother get deported, dog. Like on God, bro. I was like, usually it's us, and I was just like, man, this was getting sent back to the UK, dog. He lied about that shit,
Hey,
dog.
that comes
Everyone's
to show
getting
you
it.
we're the same people.
it's
We're the
a,
same. I don't want to say the N word, but we're the same niggas, dog. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Colton.
Even y'all getting deported now. That's some fucked up shit. We're like,
We're the same Colton.
hey,
now you know how we feel. You work hard and then get everything taken away. Like,
hey, that low key is fucking true, man. Hey, they're looking into all the other artists that are fucking you know, like from like not from here, like so fucking motherfuckers like Kodak Black, and motherfuckers Haitian, you know what I mean? We
Was
like,
he
hey,
born in Haiti though?
Huh?
Was he born in
I
Haiti
think he
though?
was, bro.
Yeah.
you gotta watch out, 'cause the immigrants. It's just not us. We think that Latino community are immigrants, but at the end of the day, everybody's an immigrant, and it's like if you don't have your paperwork, like
Yeah, like
not
this
fr-
this
nobody's
shit,
from here, really. You know.
this news probably has all the British fools panicking like a motherfucker, like, oh shit, mate, they checking us too.
What do you think? Your thing is probably like, oh, mate.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, all these fucking artists are just like, fuck this, bro.
Well, who Sting is from out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sting.
Is he getting deported? I don't think so. I
They
highly
gotta-
doubt it.
Nah,
He has enough money to
So
not even go. fuck.
supposedly, the reason he got deported, or the reason 21 Savage got looked into, was because he was like rapping about certain shit. Like I think he rapped about the Flint water situation.
Yeah,
Like,
because
it
he
wasn't
made
in,
one
like-
song with J. Cole and shit, dog.
Yeah, just he what?
He made one positive song with J. Cole.
Like,
Yeah, bro. He made
out of
one.
line.
He made one
Like,
positive.
oh, really, motherfucker?
They
That's
made
not
one
what we
positive
fucking
song
told you to do.
with J. Cole, and he fucking said, "I'm gonna stop buying jewelry," and fucking they were like, "Yo, we're done. We can't have this shit.
The fuck
We gotta-
out.
We gotta fucking kick 21 Savage the fuck out."
but-
Or
How
the
long-
fuck back to the UK.
How long did it take? Come on, realistically. He was blowing up for a minute, and now they found out. Come on, bro. You know, like they would have threw us.
15 years
they would've
later.
threw us to TJ.
He hasn't been around for 15 years, dog.
That's what I read.
But
He's
he
been
was-
in Atlanta for like 15 years.
And he was doing crime, apparently. But he was a.
He was
but
selling
he was-
dope.
He was a sticker boy.
Shooting motherfuckers, supposedly.
Yeah, he was a sticker boy, and it's like if you're catching crimes and you're illegal, like I remember in the hood,
Yeah,
the
bro.
homies that were illegal, they did crazy shit because they didn't have no paperwork.
Yeah, I remember the fools that I went to college with when I was at CSUN, and I knew these UK fools and these foreign fools partied, but they were so scared, bro, that like if they got caught smoking a little weed, bro, like, cause they were threatened, bro. They're like, hey, bro, we're giving you a shot to come into America, dog. If you fuck this up, we're gonna fucking fuck you 10 times as harder, bro.
Out of all the schools, kids from the UK wanted to go to CSUN, huh?
You know, hey, bro, they think Valley, you know, they think it's all great and shit, you know.
They're like UK kids on a budget. They're like, fuck yeah, California.
They fucking just come out here.
Nah,
and
they get free shit over here. That's why too.
Yeah.
Those kids come over here and they get free housing. Cause an American will get paid if he lets them stay at their house.
Oh yeah.
So then they give them the housing, so they're studying and shit like that. Look, it all works out.
It's like tax deductions and shit.
But yeah,
you
they
get.
are scared. Where it's just like, well, think about if you were in another country and you were fucking up, player. You know, you could get deported, and you're in a work. And luckily, we're in America. We're kind of a better country than most because of the shit that we got. But imagine we're in another country. You don't want to go back, and now you're fucked because your visa's expired.
What about this motherfucker that like, yo, he had been here what 15 plus years, and you know, like, I'm like, America's a big ass place. If you're gonna get a visa and you're gonna run away and hide, like, you know, this is the best place to fucking do it, dog. Like, if it took him 15
Get the
years,
fuck out!
if it took him 15 fucking years to fucking get caught, bro.
Yeah, but wasn't he paying? Isn't he paying taxes? So then why did the government decide to do it now? That's what I don't get. Cause he's been around for a minute, so he's doing shows. He's a manager. He has music videos, so clearly he's on TV making money. So they have to get the proof. And now that he dropped his even more poppin' album, now he's getting deported. Apparently, okay, what happened to that last album where you saw that cash flow go into this random ass account? You know,
Yep.
Wasn't it an immigrant account back then too? So it's like, bro, the account's been immigrants from the get-go. So.
He also said some shit about the Queen, apparently. Yeah, like in his rap song. I don't know, man. I don't think
shit like that. Getting
I don't think it's that deep, man. Like I think we're living in an age where it's too much censorship going on. Like I think like we need like 5 artists that are gonna come in like the blonde hair Slim Shady. You know what I mean? Like just fucking take it up a notch. You know what I mean? And just
Well, who's taking it up a notch now?
I mean, bro, like you remember, like bro, Slim Shady said some fucking crazy shit when he was rapping like in the beginning.
Remember Remember back then they would be breaking the CDs in front of the concert, Merlin Manson. People
Yeah,
would be
because
like, marching like he's a devil.
because he used to say faggot.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
And now it's okay. It's okay. You could do whatever you want. No one's breaking your fucking MP3
I don't know, man.
I don't know if it's okay.
I think some things are.
If you got like enough like fucking power right now and you say that word, like that could really fuck you up.
Yeah, like what was that shit?
That
Kevin
changed,
Hart.
though.
It cost him that opportunity at the fucking.
Yeah, he don't
Grammys?
want to do the Oscars. He don't
Yeah,
want
at the fucking Oscars because he didn't even say like
He was just
the
fucking
F-bomb. He
fucking
just-
around. He was making a
And it was
joke.
from 5 years ago. He was like, "Yo, bro, this fool eating that wing without chewing was gay as fuck." Like, you know, like he's like,
See, that's one thing I don't understand. Now you can't say shit like that. Like, it's always been okay. Now the gay dudes are getting offended. Like, if it's back to the N-word. Like, if we're saying the N-word. No, this is a shit you chose, my man. You chose to like a guy. That's cool. You're gay. There's no other way around it.
Wow.
"Hey, bro, it's like you gotta look at it like this, man. At the end of the day, bro, like everybody fucking gets picked on, bro. In a sense, bro. Everybody really does get picked on in a sense in America, bro. You get it.
Latino, gay,
Yeah, bro.
everybody.
You get fucking picked on in America. I think it's just a part of the American experience. So I don't really think that like I just think that I don't know. It's a sensitive thing, and everybody caving into it. It's like you picking up a baby that's crying all the time. You gotta let that motherfucker cry out sometimes.
No,
You gotta be
but
like,
what
hey,
happened
close
to
the door,
us?
turn the music on, bro, and let that fool cry, dog.
Nah, give him a couple smacks.
Yo, fucking put a little rum in his bottle,
They might
eh?
like it. They might like. Don't
Hey,
smack
by,
'em around, boy.
we're none of us. By the way,
Don't smack 'em around,
fucking
boy, they be-
none of us are fucking parents, all right, assholes. Don't be fucking looking into this shit. They ain't gonna call CPS for my dog. For real, man.
I don't have insurance on the dog. I don't have insurance. Like shit.
Yeah, right.
These
Fuck-
dogs be having insurance and shit. Like,
I know, man. They fucking be treated. Some dogs get treated better than fucking just humans out here in America, dog.
shit. Go to
You
my
ever be
mom's
seeing
house.
like what?
Yeah, I
is-
like dogs better than humans for sure, bro.
Yeah,
If
bro.
dogs are the new kids.
They are, bro.
Realistically,
Yeah.
Like you and your as a couple.
For
you
our
get
for our generation, dog. Like instead of like
It's a practice, and then you have a kid because our parents didn't practice, dog. And that was
nah,
all
they're like whatever. They're having kids young, bro.
They
Like,
were just
fuck, let's
Yeah.
they
fuck,
were
because
just
there was
raw
no-
dogging
let's get
that
married
shit, dog.
young.
The
Let's
first
have
girl
babies.
they fucked is the first girl they got pregnant.
Damn,
Realistically.
dog.
Realistically, because you didn't know how to fuck that.
Wow.
Pull out, man. Pulled out, me.
Hey, you
Luckily,
know
we
what though?
learned.
They didn't have fucking Plan B, and like it wasn't okay.
They had birth controls in the 80s.
That
my
is
man.
true. That is very true. But like you know how like all right, so like in today's generation, bro, it's so common for like let's just say if I fuck somebody and I bust inside this bitch and like I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I fucking nutted inside of you. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like 9 times out of 10,
love little pussy.
the fucking chick is probably gonna be like, yo, let's just go to Planned Parenthood and get a Plan B. You know what I mean? I think that's just more acceptable in this generation. You know what I mean?
No, I was a Plan B. My dad told in '85. My dad told my mom, "Hey, get an abortion." She don't want to get an abortion. I'm here, my man. I'm here. And then he was like mad, and he came back like, "Okay, fuck it, we'll have a kid." But there was abortion back then.
You said he was. You said he was mad. He was mad as fuck about it, man. Cause you gotta, man.
But it was just you gotta think.
But
they're lovers at the end of the day. They had their own booty calls or whatever they were.
I would just look at it like this,
shit.
be like, look, man, if you're gonna have to take a Plan B, we're gonna go to breakfast, and I'm gonna watch you drink that with that coffee. You know what I mean?
No, I go buy
We go
it.
kick it for like 4 hours to make sure you don't throw that motherfucker up. That's just gonna hit the stomach. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's gonna fucking make that journey. Like, I'm, like, be like, you wanted all the cuddling, bitch? Well, you gonna get it this day, all right? Like, I ain't letting you out my sight.
The better way is to just if you act like a piece of shit. So then they were like, I'm buying this Plan B on my own because fuck this dude. I don't want his baby. I'm gonna take it. And then he'll show you proof.
Did
And
you,
then-
man?
hey,
Did you?
say $40?
I'm gonna put the applause. Did you hear what he fucking said, bro? This one said, he's like, you could do that, but you just act like a piece of shit, and you're not gonna want to have your baby.
Do I really want to have a kid with this man that is fucking? And then she's a stupid bitch. She's gonna have the baby, and then her life.
Some women love being treated like shit, though. So.
All of them do. All of them. Not like 95%.
It's like that 5% that's like, yo, we're cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, I don't know, man. I feel it's you were talking about one thing, man, and because you post some shit up on your Instagram a lot, man, and it stirs up a lot of controversy from a lot of your viewers. And what was that one thing that you said? It was like, man, he was like, everybody's talking about, oh, when you be posting some shit, you're woman shaming, and then this fool, he's like, well, what about you guys? When you guys dick shame, huh? Like, you know, and I was like, when you really turn the tables around, explain your logic behind that, dog.
Oh, well, you know how these, all right, look. You know how these bitches be putting all of us on blast? Luckily, I have a good-looking dick where if a bitch puts me on blast, all she gonna do is give me more followers, and I'm gonna fuck all her homegirls. So then they'll be like, I'm gonna put Munir's dick on blast. They put it.
Is that their version of revenge porn? Is that what girls do? They'll be like,
To other men, to me, I've never got it because I have a good-looking dick, so the bitch posted it up. Her homegirls are gonna be like, girl, that nigga got a good-ass dick. Why are you putting him on blast? Now, fools send whack dick pics, whatever. Anyways, I already forgot what I want to get to the topic about. Fucking.
You said about like about women be dick shaming.
Oh, yeah, because look, okay, you send her a dick pic, right? Like, random dude. Sends a dick pic. Next thing you know, he's on a post. Like, oh, this guy sent me a dick pic. Don't you dare. Like, I'm going to put you on blast, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Shaming the poor guy. He's embarrassed. He was turned on by the woman's Instagram, and he thought he could show her the dick. Then now y'all bitches out there posting on your Instagram your fat ass, like, oh, I've been hitting the gym, and then you take a selfie in a bra and underwear. But even your homegirls are looking at like, bitch, don't wear that right now. Like, you're still fat. Like, like you're still fat. You had a little muffin top over the underwear. Even the bra part. Like, bitch, that's disgusting. I'm eating food.
You little
On my
scumbag!
timeline. It's not a DM that you sent me. It's on my timeline. I see your fat ass, 2 angles, 3 slideshows for it. Bitch, you're still fat. Stop it. Don't send that. I don't want to see your steady light. I don't want to see you trying. Like, it's not shaming. It's like, bitch, you ain't ready to be posted like that yet. You ain't a model. You ain't selling sex. What are you doing? Put a shirt on,
dog.
bitch. Put a shirt on.
Hey, fucking this was letting you know. I'm pretty sure this is a thought that goes all the thoughts that fucking what is it? Get these these posts riled up. And some people in the chat room, they're fucking getting mad, bro. Like this person, Sydney, she's like, why can't you talk weed? Why is there no woman up here? There is a woman coming, okay? 8 o'clock, she's gonna come over here, and she's probably gonna agree with some of this shit. She knows the kind of debauchery there is in these days, especially because she works in the porn industry.
Well, they're in the porn industry, it's even worse. Cause I know porn stars, and some girl be like, hey, if I lost more weight, my manager said I'll get more gigs. And shit like that. It's not that it's like shaming or nothing. It's just at the end of the day, you're selling sex. Ain't nobody want to see a girl that they could fuck on a porno. Like, oh, that bitch is chubby. Nigga, I could fuck that on the daily. I want to see a bitch I can't fuck. I want to sexually think of a bitch I cannot fuck unless I have a lot of money.
Something unreachable.
Yeah, and all these bitches selling Snapcash. I mean Snapcash. Fucking this premium. It's like, bitch, you're like a premium
Hey,
Ain't nobody gonna buy
but
that shit.
You know what? You know what I've also seen though. How you saying that the tables got turned, bro? Like, what is it? That, a couple of fucking people, like, they're just like, hey, bro, there's like dudes out there that have premium Snapchats now, and I was like, no
What?
fucking way,
I'm down to do that shit, but
bro.
no, not on some weird shit. But like, hey, who do you want to see me fuck? I'll pay the money. I'll pay her the money. The porn star, and I'll fuck her. So you gotta, at the end of the day, you gotta call the porn star's manager. How much she charged? 2 racks. To film. What's the film gonna be used for? Oh, well, she'll get the film too. She's gonna get 2 racks. She could set that on her website, and I'm gonna set that on my website, business wise. And then you're fucking. I wanna fuck on my premium. Like, who do you want to see me fuck? And then you tell me your favorite porn star, and guess who? Your boy gonna fuck her, my man. Like,
Damn, this one has a logic fucking brought up. Hey, you really live
Fucking crazy, man.
yeah, bro. You're fucking you're a crazy
just a
individual, bro. You really like this is. I can see why you trigger a lot of motherfuckers like she. I haven't heard a peep out of you, dog. I mean, are you just like
I
processing?
don't have to say he's saying it all, bro. What the fuck?
That's just true.
Yeah.
At the premium, you gotta think it's like porno. At the end of the day, your phone. I said it years ago. The phone turned into the TV. Your entertainment is on your phone now. Jack off on your phone. Remember back then you had to put a VHS. Hopefully your mom didn't catch and you're jerking it. Had to rewind it
Or
in
a
case it was your
magazine.
brother's porno or something. Like you had to fucking like. I don't want nobody to see me that I watched this porno. You had to rewind it. Now it's like I'm on my phone jacking off wherever I want. Like straight up. And then bitches are selling sex. Your Instagram, I'm sure your Instagram. Damn, she's naked. 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 Like, imagine these when they get older, their kids are gonna be like, "Mom, you were a hoe on Instagram." Like,
I don't know the way shit's going, man. I feel like it's just gonna become more acceptable because a lot of this shit
You
kind of.
think so? I can't.
Fuck yeah,
look,
bro.
Okay,
I mean,
look, if you think about back in the day of your parents, would you want to see your mom taking a selfie in a mirror with a underwear? That would make you feel mad uncomfortable,
no,
right?
bro.
As respect as a woman, as a mom, hey, if you're not selling sex, you're not a porn star, you're not fucking a webcam girl, and you're doing this ratchicity shit, and then still saying like, I'm a real woman, gotta take me out, and I'm just showing my body. Yeah, but at the end of the day, your kid's gonna go back and be like, damn, mom, what, you really had to take a selfie in your underwear showing panocha right there? Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, it's
what do you want? Like, that's just, I wouldn't want to see my mom, even in the bikini, I would feel weird, like, you was at the beach in a bikini, still don't want to see titty cleavage from my mom, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to see my mom. I want to see your mom.
Yeah, exactly. And then imagine the kids are gonna grow up and see their moms like that, and then the homies are gonna be like, damn, nigga, your mom's sexy. And that kid has to deal with that bullshit in high school now.
That's like when Kim Kardashian's kids like grow up and see her sucking dick on camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be that dude. She's
Damn,
gonna
man,
hate,
that is
she's gonna
true,
hate her
man.
mom, realistically. And that's
How do you-
fucked up. That's how they got all the money.
How do you fucking you
But-
can't grow?
How do you
can't-
explain that?
Yeah, you can't explain that shit. Like eventually,
Like, is it cool if I go suck some dick too, mom?
Well, that's where it's a beam. What happens? The children end up fucked up. When a stripper has a baby, most of the strippers, their mom was a stripper, or their mom are crazy too, you know? Or the porn stars, a lot of their moms are porn stars, and the daughter just.
Yeah, let's ask the guest today if her mom's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's one of the questions. I was
Don't
like,
know
yo,
better
So, do you have daddy issues?
Hey,
don't
there's
know,
issues.
bro.
Everybody has issues growing up.
no trigger questions, dog.
No, I'm not gonna take it that far, but
Yeah, man. By the way, C-Rock is not closing out today. It'll be DJ Lenny Ducano. He will be fucking closing out.
What?
Today. Yeah, I know. C-Rock couldn't make it today, apparently. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what's the,
RBL.
we were talking about? You're talking about strippers and stuff like that, and
Me or
he-
him?
like
I
he-
wasn't, me? I wasn't. No. Me either.
yeah. So well, all right. So we're talking about strippers. We mentioned it, but here's this is a story that was trending around. So, Quality Control label, the label that fucking manages Migos and 21 Savage and all these people, apparently, they were in Atlanta, the Super Bowl weekend. They reportedly fucking spent a whopping $3 million in a fucking strip club, bro. Every stripper that was in there walked out of there with how much was it, Melania? 120K cash. $120,000, bro, for at least every stripper that was there.
How much?
3 million. It was 3 million.
No, how much did they get each?
120,000.
And then y'all bitching with the 9 to 5 all mad at these strippers.
Bro, I mean the fact.
She made a fucking year's worth in a day.
Not even some people don't make the
They
100,000,
don't.
bro.
Entrepreneur world, kind of. And that's still hustling like a month.
In one-
120, dog. That's a lot.
Here's the thing, bro. Like my question.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money, cause like, do you like going to strip clubs?
I don't go to strip clubs because I don't like it. I hate
You
getting
feel like
lied
you get
to.
duped, right?
Huh?
You feel like you get duped. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna go get teased, eh?
Yeah, because I don't like getting lied. I hate getting lied to by males or females in general. So it's just like, I'm at the strip like, hey, baby, you cute. No, I'm not. Like, no, not that. I'm not that cute where you would say shit like
But
that,
the-
bitch. Like,
Yeah, like coming up to you like you fucking some kind of fucking like male model and shit. Hey, the other the
you
other
feel
thing.
sexy and shit. Like,
Yeah, like
what a bad thing you hate.
you came in there with fucking sweats.
motherfucker.
Hey, the one thing I was gonna say.
What sweat? Hey, if you walk in with gray sweats, my dude, you might be good right there. If you're packing the bitch, no. She sees gray sweats and it's like
That's the guy version. That's the guy versions of fucking leggings right
of white
there.
pants.
White pants.
The hood. Oh my god, a bitch in white pants
Man,
and little black thong.
for real, man.
That shit drives me crazy.
Hey, so like $3 million at a fucking strip club, man. That's a lot of fucking money. Like 120K per stripper. Like just think about they walked away with that, man. And it's like at that point, I'm like, how many of them actually got to take one of these bitches home? Like if they all walked out, I just don't get that, bro. It's like you're spending 120K.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Tax write-off. QC makes hella money. QC is like probably like the new no limit, as in money wise. They had Little Baby. They have bad enough. They already have Migos, which is cashing out, and Little Baby, and who else do they have? They have hella people in that team.
Yeah, they have a couple. They have a lot of people in that label.
Little Yachty. No,
If they're willing. If they're willing to spend $3 million at a strip club, like fuck, dude, imagine how much these artists are making them. But $3 million, I'm like, what do you think? Do you even think like even if you had it, it's like, what do you get out of it? Cause like what, Shiki, I'm gonna start with you. Like with that amount of money, bro, like you're tossing it away, like you're just throwing it on.
3 million?
No, like that's the total, right? Like, but like let's just say the average person there that was threw 120,000 away, right? Like per person that was there, because obviously every stripper got that. So you had one stripper you were dancing with, like I mean, I feel bad when I go in there and like I waste like $200, dog. Like, you know, I'm like that shit hurts. You know what I mean? But like motherfucker, like 120,000, like I'm like, yo, I better I got it like I'm 2 Cialises and fucking like get my dick sucked 3 times in a row or some shit. Like what the fuck, dude? Like that's a lot of dough, man.
I mean, I'm sure not all of them are fucking retarded or whatever, but I'm not trying to give them my money. You know what I'm saying?
120K, you're like buying them a
There's
house.
enough other people that'll give them money.
In Atlanta, bro, 120K buys you a really nice house.
That's what I'm saying. With that money, I'd be
Like, you
buying
could be
property.
lofting it, bro. Like condominium paid off.
But what do you think these women are gonna do though? You think A, they're gonna buy a house and quit the stripper game? B,
No.
fix their body more?
Yes.
Yep.
And they already made 120. They should get out of the game and invest that money and then not have to deal with this bullshit
That's
anymore.
not gonna happen though.
But they don't, right?
Like
I would take that money and invest in something, and I don't gotta strip no more. I ain't gotta deal with that bullshit.
I'm sure some of them actually do, cause they know the fucking money's good and whatever they invest in themselves after that shit, and they try to hide their past after that. But you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
you know, because here's the thing, man. Like this is enough money for them to just like just Cardi B it and start a new life. You know what I mean? Like you can fucking just do a bunch of shit with like 120K. You could open up fucking business. Like I'm like, I gotta look at it. I'm like, yo, if you know the strip club, and like let's just say even if that's all you know, if the strip club game is all you know, you can literally open up a business and be like, all right, all these bitches buy wigs. Fuck it, let me open up a quick wig store. All these bitches know I'm not connected. You know what I'm saying? Or like a nail shop or some shit. Or
Nail
like,
shop would be
you know what I
fire.
mean? Some shit like that. But I'm like, I wonder. I really wish that some camera crew would follow up on these chicks that got paid and see what they're doing
I don't
with the
think,
cash.
man, I don't know.
It's like a
I
house full of
think they're-
Yorkies out there somewhere.
I think for sure 50K is going to a new body. Another 50K to pay off that Mercedes. Nah, because their fucking sugar daddy's probably paying for that shit anyways. I don't know what I would, damn, 120. Dude, if I would have 120, I wouldn't even want to get that much money from an investor. I'd be like, that's way too much money, though. I'm kind of
Like-
scared to take all that. Just give me like 50, and I'll try to bring you back.
You got
Like, 120, I'll go crazy. Don't give me that shit.
you give that much money to somebody and it's what is it? It's you get that Aaron Hernandez effect where it's like I gotta kill somebody.
How many chicks do you think went and bought coke after and just had a hell of a night?
Plenty.
I mean,
Many of them, cause they love that shit.
man, I'm pretty sure they probably You could buy a lot of drugs with that, bro.
Dude, 120, I'm just still tripping out. Like 120, damn, that shit took me once a year to sell that much and to sell, and that wasn't even profit. Damn, you got that in one day? Like, damn, man, you
Just
lucky.
tipped, like fuck it, here you go. Cause Atlanta is what is it the
Stripper
home
cap, a stripper
of the
cap.
strip clubs. You know what I mean?
But you
Like
like the
The
ATL
best
strippers?
ones, anyway.
yeah, like
I mean,
I
that's
think
what they say.
a lot of
They're
people.
too thick for me.
Yeah, a lot of people say that
Magic City.
when you go to Atlanta, and once you come to like another city and go to a strip club, it's not the same shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, like some people that I met that have come to Atlanta and they've gone to like, what is it, what is it, Diamonds or whatever the fuck they have out there. They say that shit is not the same, bro. Like it's a whole different thing, man. Like, I don't know. I don't think strip clubs are lit out here. Sometimes they are. Yeah, fucking, they're off for us to smoke, dog.
You know, Miami, if you go to Miami, I don't like strip clubs. Like, I'm like you, but dude, I went to Miami, I was like, damn, I'm wasting money in here. Like, the bitches were actually bomb, or just like, damn.
Yeah.
I had to, like, luckily
They-
I took
they-
a bitch with me where I didn't have to, but my homie went and got a blowjob by 2 bitches. And he goes, hey, dog, for real, I couldn't take it no more, dog. These bitches are too bomb. And they took me upstairs, and, you know, and I was like, damn.
You
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
You feel like you're in a Telemundo fucking daytime show and shit.
Yeah, for real, dude, you feel like if you're in high school again, but with all the bomb bitches that, you know, there was only like 2 bomb Latinas. Usually they were called Veronica or something.
That's the typical name right there, dog.
Yeah, well, my high school, the Veronicas were sexy.
All the
For some-
Veronicas were fire.
Holy shit.
Yeah, apparently the Lakers
fuck
are
are they
playing.
watching?
Oh,
Lakers are
fucking-
playing?
Yeah, Lakers
Oh,
are
shit.
playing and
The Lakers
people
playing
get excited
tonight?
over here, man.
Who they playing?
They
The
fucking
Celtics.
suck.
The Celtics?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
guess
what-
they're
is
probably
that what's
they're probably
happening?
up or something, man.
They,
Yeah.
They've been sucking all this whole shit?
I mean, without LeBron, they've sucked some
What
fucking
happened?
major
You got injured
balls.
again, bro? Why is it that every time we get a star out here in LA, like the motherfucker gets injured?
I mean, the guy's almost fucking 35 or whatever already, dude. Like, what do you want?
But
Bro,
He's
Yeah,
starting to
let
break
him
down
go,
already,
bro.
dog. After 9 straight finals, he's starting to break down.
How old is he? 35?
I think so.
How
Or
old
close
is
to
Kobe?
it.
What age did Kobe retire?
I don't know, like fucking 37, 38, I think.
Yeah, I was like, cause I know he ain't 40, dog.
Nah.
Who, Kobe?
Yeah, at least maybe now he is.
Yeah, he is 40. He is 40.
40?
I think he
He's
just
40
turned
now.
40 last year.
I mean, people in the chat room do
Yeah.
agree, man. People in the chat room say, what is it? LA strip clubs are boof. Somebody said, I don't do strip clubs anymore, just a waste of money. They said, on boozy ass
Exactly.
women, they are all trash.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is what Trees Troy is going in. He said, like, giant chocolate whoppers, candy. What the fuck?
Yeah. If you have money, it's cool. Go to a strip. If you're a adult boy, do your thing, man.
I mean, if that's what you're into.
Yeah, because then if you're just...
Do you think fools that spend all that cash, like when they be dropping a fuckload of fucking dough, do you think that that like those fools get a high off of that shit?
No,
'Cause-
they do, because look, this is a trip, but I don't understand that shit. Like, you say you walk into a strip club, it feels fake. My homies, like my chubby niggas, they'll be throwing mad money, like, oh, she kind of likes me, fool, because she was talking to me a lot. And I was like, my niggas.
Yeah, bro. There's fools crazy like that. Like, they'll go in and be like, oh, yeah, that's my bitch. She fucking loves me, and I'm going to go fucking
But she
see
with
her
that
every
other fool
fucking
right
week
now.
and shit. Yeah.
Then she's going to come to me watch. She's going to
Yeah.
come to me watch. And then,
Of
I don't
course she's
get it.
gonna
I
come
don't
to
get
you.
it.
It's her fucking job.
she's there for 8 hours.
Yeah, but they don't fucking get that, bro, in their head.
That's a disease, I think.
You said that's a disease, I think.
Yeah. That's like insecurities.
There's people like that that keep strip clubs
Like
running,
they
dog.
need
Yeah.
they need that validation because
Hey.
we've heard like, you know, we've had the homie Side Getty. He works at a strip club, and so does, you know, the homie fucking George Perez, and they tell us some crazy stories.
What's up,
and
my
they're-
boy?
And they fucking literally, like, they say they're like, there's fools that walk in there and they are fucking like regulars, bro. Like, there's people that get dropped off there and they spend hours there, bro. Like, every fucking day. I would think that, like, after a while, like, you know, when does
Ah.
it sink in? You're like, hey, dude, like,
Tell my homie will go and sit there, dick, like, for like 5, like, I'll go in there, cool, throw my money, all right, I'm out. Nothing's gonna happen. The fool sit there and, like, lust over the pussy, and it's like, my man, you don't see pussy all the time or what? And he's like,
you pull up Pornhub real quick. You're like, yo, it's on
and he's like,
fam.
I wasted my rent money and shit like that. Like, he said he wasted a couple, like, the next day he was struggling, but it's a disease, I'm telling you, bro. It's like, you're wasting your rent money on a fantasy. You're not gonna even, you know you're not gonna fuck. They just get an escort.
I'm getting teased, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You get out of, when you go to Sam's, like, what happened? You have a hard on the whole time in there, like, and then there's too much testosterone in there, like, man, I ain't know how to behave in here. I'm horny, yet I gotta get ready to fight. Yeah, and I'm still horny because damn,
You
that
gotta
bitch
get ready to fight.
That sounds hell yeah, it's all tension. It's like
Yeah, there's a lot.
Shit might happen at any moment. So like, you'll be looking at some ass, some foot bumps into you. You're all horny. Like, oh shit, I gotta get down now. Like, oh fuck.
Hey, and people are saying that like, oh, going to a strip club is almost as addicting as like being addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
Cause but at least
a chance, a shot.
at least at gambling though it pays off.
Sometimes.
Like
I think more than the fat dude at the strip club compared to a fat dude playing poker. I think he has a better chance at poker. Because you said from one female to another, a female go from a dude, and they'll wait their turn. That's sad. Fuck that. It ain't my turn, bitch. My day all day. Like I ain't trying to have, and me have to see you talking to another dude and still me. Here's all my money.
All that, bro.
yeah, right. Like that's.
How insecure are you, bro? How insecure about yourself are you?
You think that's what it stems down to, motherfuckers?
They
is
can't get
being
no
insecure?
bitches. So then, okay, they're flirting with. They have. It's because I guess we're different. Where bitches flirt with us, so it's like not in our system where we don't understand that some bitches do not flirt with these niggas. So it's like these fools probably do not get no play at all. No bitch tells them like, oh, you're cute, I missed you, nothing. So they go to the strip club like, hey, daddy, rubbing them. This nigga never felt that kind of rub, you know.
But some people like I don't know, Razzie, do you go to strip clubs a lot? Like, are you up there?
Raz dude loves
Yeah,
that
right.
shit,
You know,
dog.
I gotta ask you because
yeah.
all right, can you hear me, Raz, dude?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Turn yourself up a bit.
turn
bro.
Where
your-
is this
All
rap
right.
dude at? Where does this voice come
All right,
from?
what do you
He's up
what
there.
do you
He's running
want,
reports.
man?
So Raz, dude, let me introduce you guys. Raz, dude, do you mind if I fucking let him know, Raz, dude?
Let them know what.
You're fucking not top situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so Raz, dude he's almost gotten to the point where he just takes pride in like not getting pussy, right? Like he just doesn't like he just can't figure it out. I don't know,
Abstinence.
Hey,
like
maybe
we,
we
like
can
everybody
we
here
can
has brought him to the fucking river, but he just can't drink for whatever reason. But I don't know. Do you go to strip clubs a lot, Raz, dude? Like, do you go at least like once or twice a week?
No, I actually the strip club. Like I'll take like maybe like. It just depends who I'm hanging out with. Because if I'm around Side Dick Eddie all the time, I'll more likely be at a strip club. I mean, because he works at one. But I say once every like 5-6 weeks, I'll go to a strip club. Maybe like 7 weeks.
How much are you dropping when
Yeah,
you go?
like what's that like?
The last one, well, I got rolled up on, man. This bitch fucking straight up mugged me.
She took
Hold
advantage
on,
of you.
wait. What do you mean she mugged? What do you mean she mugged you,
blame
bro?
Her, don't blame
Hey,
her.
Diana Payne, she came up to me. She was like, I was sitting down on the subwoofer at the strip club, just enjoying the fucking. I was enjoying the bass on the subwoofer, and she comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, let's fuck." I was like, "What?" She's like,
She just told you that?
Repeat that again. What'd
She's
you
like,
say?
"Let's fuck." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I want to fuck you." I'm like, "Excuse me?" I was like,
Hold on, you just said excuse like.
What? You should say hell yeah, bitch.
and she
Let's
was
go.
like, I was like, all right. And she's like, yeah, let's go to the back. I was like, ah, fuck, she's gonna bring me the VIP section. I know how this shit goes down. This is gonna fucking take my money and nothing's gonna happen. And
Did she have a condom though?
Sure enough, and I got mad at her. I was like, I want my fucking $100 worth. You better like
Yeah.
start shaking that ass or
Did
something.
she-
Like,
Did she like flash a little condom at you or something?
no, well, the thing is, at the end of the day, she's like, here's my number, and fucking make sure you hook me up with your most wealthy, generous friends, and I'll give you a cut, right? I'm like,
Oh damn.
10%.
Man, that bitch is too short or what?
and I was just like, then I came here the next day and I told Mousy, and he's like, bro, you gotta tell that bitch you take all the cut. She ain't taking nothing, you know?
Yeah, you should have told her to eat shit and die.
And
dog.
I was just like, I didn't know.
Did she give
Whatever.
you a lap dance at least?
Was that?
Did she give you a lap dance?
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least?
She gave me like a good like 15, 20 minutes.
For $100.
Fucking
Yeah,
evil
it was like
bitch.
$100.
Was
It was
it
$100
good,
for
though?
like 4
Was-
songs or
was
some
it good?
shit.
Was she hot?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Like out of 1 to 10.
She was good from far, but far from
No,
good.
no, you gotta. Were you sober? Were
With
you
that
drunk
fucking
or what?
attitude, bro.
At that point, I was, well,
Were you sober?
yeah, I was just,
you
I
have to
wasn't
know what the
sober.
bitch
I
looked
was,
like.
I was on vodka and I was on weed and then
Oh, okay.
fucking.
Vodka's kind of dangerous.
Then the other stripper that same night, oh god, it was pretty awful.
Two strippers took you for 100 that day?
There were two strippers that night. There was
I bet you that one that got you first went to tell the homegirl like, yo, there's a fucking easy prey right there.
What's his name? Ross?
Ross dude.
Yeah.
Ross, dude, where's your homies at?
Ross dude.
Where's your homies at the club?
That's
Give-
fucking-
So hey, bro, you're fucking up.
Yeah,
Raw
we fucking-
dude.
No, we've tried, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Like,
No,
I wanted you to fucking at least like hear this dude out because I feel like, yo, you out of all people, you know, like fucking, you got your mojo just like we all do. We know how to fucking get it, but he just, I don't understand. Like, everybody's giving their approach, like about like, hey, dude, like this is how I do it. And he
But
just,
what? You don't want to get laid or what? Realistic, like seriously, you don't want to get your dick sucked. Tom.
I mean, of course I do, but how many?
no, you don't. I don't think so.
You know what?
You
Maybe,
just said it. You should have been like, man, come on, hell yeah.
maybe.
Maybe or
No, actually, I
when
did-
was the last time you fucked? Straight up, honestly.
That was last week, but that was
Okay.
with ex-girlfriend. That
yeah,
isn't.
that doesn't count, Raz, dude.
But hey, okay, yeah. How many women have you had sex with in all 2018?
2018. Fuck.
Your ex don't count either.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn,
2018,
that's like -2.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
'cause your
say
ex is
like.
always a go-to pussy. That shit don't count, nigga. I've seen the
gonna
same movie
say-
again.
I said I had
up.
sex with 4 women.
I had sex with 4 women last week.
Yeah, see? So you gotta
See,
teach
but
me the
you gotta
ways,
be,
dude.
You gotta be more aggressive. Be like, hey, look, I wanna fuck, and you wanna fuck too.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's it. That's
Yo, this is here's the thing though,
Nah,
like
I keep telling him the Louis C.K., bro. Just whip it
No,
out.
don't fucking give him that.
Oh,
advice.
man, dangerous nowadays.
Nah,
Don't bet.
dude, don't fucking. Here's like the
You're gonna
thing.
get locked up.
The thing is, Razzie, you just can't be like that blunt about it. It's
You're
just
gonna
like
get me in trouble.
Whip it out.
See, I don't know where the line is these days because the Me Too shit and bitches are gonna be like,
Nah,
oh,
nah.
he fucking said
Nah,
this.
nah,
and
you
Whatever,
Well,
bro.
you have to have enough common sense for you to be like, yo, the girl at least likes me, dude. You know
That
what
Me
I'm saying?
Too
Like,
shit is just a phase, bro. They'll get over it soon enough. That'll all be over with. Nobody's gonna give a fuck again.
A bitch won't give a fuck. Man, all bitch want to fuck, fool. Just remind her.
Risk it, Roz, dude.
Yeah, just
You're not.
unless you have a little dick, then you have to worry about
You're
something.
not even famous, dog. Just do it.
I know, right?
You're low key. Just be a low key assassin. Be on the back end like, oh, I got your girl. I got your back, girl.
Sends dick pics on top of his fucking vinyl cover. It's like, yo, check this out, girl. Hey, man.
Hey, there is a vinyl with one of those. Fucking.
Hey, bro, you need, yeah, bro, you need
Hey,
to.
you
I
don't
get
send
it.
girls dick pics?
Actually, no, I don't.
Never.
Damn, boy.
Ah.
Hey, you want to borrow my dick pic and send it to some bitches?
Sure.
No,
I'm
it
just
works.
kidding.
Just see what, hey, just see what they say. Just see what they say and be like, oh shit, I'm gonna get late tonight, boy. But you have to come to the room.
You fucking
Fuck 'em.
you fucking catfish the bitch with the
Hey,
dick pic, bro.
Get them back, dog. She got you for that 100. Get her back.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man, I don't understand. Like I learned my lesson when I was like 18 and shit. Where I was like, all right, whatever. I got finessed the first time, but after that, a motherfucker came in there with like Rocky, ready to fight that Russian fool. Like, bitch, you ain't getting me. Like,
What
fuck
club?
that.
What club was that?
Like, just fucking. I went to damn near every club in LA, bro.
Spirit.
Fucking, this was like pre-Dames and Games.
Oh,
Yeah,
the hood. When
like-
it was just the penthouse was cracking. What is it called?
Yeah, what was that? Were the same place the Dames and Games used to be? What is
it?
it?
Called something else, right?
It was called I think it was the Spearmint Rhino or something.
Oh yeah, it was a Spearmint Round, and then moved that shit to like Olympic. Yeah, it was Spearmint Rhino before.
It's like right by the freeway.
That's what it was.
Was it? I think so.
On Santa Fe.
No, it was called Score. The Score.
yeah. That's right, the Score, yeah.
because Howard Stern. I remember Howard Stern owned Score or was a part of Score in New York, and then Score came over here and did bad, and then they switched it to that shit.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
sold
like
it.
I think it takes
Yeah.
a certain kind of like finesse for you to like be the type of motherfucker. Because like me, I could walk into Dames and Games and go watch a sporting event and go there just to eat and not spend the money on these.
Oh
bitches.
yeah.
But I just don't get how some fools just get lured in. I was like, hey, dude, like, look, man, like, I could see the same type of ass in a fucking Sears catalog if I wanted to, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't about to fucking drop this shit for a fucking little tease and shit.
Because they don't get. I'm telling you, it's to the fact that there's some fools get pussy, some fools don't get pussy, and the ones that don't, their mind is different.
Yeah, like Roz, dude.
Like you'll pay to get teased or to be a middleman. Wait, I'm supposed to make money in this middle plate, but I'm getting pimped. Like that shit.
Yeah, you're getting pimped, bro.
Hey.
You gotta stop getting pimped, Raz.
I don't
Yeah,
like
stop
that,
going to
man.
these strip clubs, dog.
We gotta stop women from abusing these men. This is a public announcement.
Yeah.
You women need to stop treating us men like shit. We're human beings at the end of the day, just not a piece of meat with money.
Stop the abuse.
They just can't ride me and take my money.
Hold on, this
I have a heart. You have a heart. You have a heart.
He's-
So we're real men here.
Hey, this was said, I'm not just a piece of meat with money. He said, I'm not just a piece of
your
meat with a
object.
wallet.
I'm not gonna pay your bills and you're gonna ride my meat. There's a person behind here. My mom gave me a name.
I'm not just free dinner.
Dick ain't free anyways, but See, we gotta start getting our. We gotta start. Us as men
We
gotta
gotta-
stand up for our
we
rights.
gotta- we gotta
lost
form-
all our rights.
We gotta form a union, eh?
The No Man Club again, like Al
For real.
Bundy.
No
No
Man.
Man.
You know, man. We've been going on for like 40 minutes. We're gonna get into a quick break. Come back. Our special guest Jules is gonna be here at 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune in, and we're gonna go ahead and interview her, and then we're gonna get into a closeout by DJ Lenny Ducano. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after 1 minute, real quick.
You little scumbag!
BeReal.tv. BeReal.tv.
All right, we're fucking back. I know I said it was just a minute break, but you know, it just worked out. You know, our special guest happened to show up right on the dot, and I want to welcome our special guest Jules, all the way from Miami.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
You know, we've been meaning to link up for a minute. Like we just missed each other in Vegas. We were supposed to go out there and do some high and hungry stuff, but you know, it happened to work out pretty good. You came out here, and you know the schedule
I know.
kind of worked hand in hand. And one of the things one of the things that drew me to your page at first, you know, surprisingly, it was not the Pornhub. You know, it was a
Surprisingly.
yeah, it was somebody that posted something about like, oh, this girl doesn't know how to dab, and you know.
Oh,
Yeah, like it was that
yeah.
post, and I remember I was like, man, who the fuck is this, right? And people started commenting because some people like, you know you, and I was like, well, dude, she's in Miami, she probably doesn't have a cool rig or some shit, you know what I mean? Like,
At the moment, to be honest, I had just bought that rig, and it was like my first time like actually using it and
Like
shit.
dabbing and shit?
It was my first time like dabbing on my own.
yeah, like no
So-
assistant.
Yeah, like no help. So it was like I fucking heated up hella, and then I just dabbed because I was so excited to fucking dab, you know?
That kind of, you know, it kind of worked out, and it backfired on the person posting it because, you know, I'm pretty sure he got a lot of people
He
that
got,
were.
he got his ass beat. They jumped him. Like, my boys from Wynwood, they, like, jumped his ass for talking shit.
You know, you can't really go online trolling people these days, especially when you be posting where you be at these days, you know?
Can't talk shit.
So you're out here in Cali. You're originally from Miami. Like, were you born and raised in Miami out there?
No, I was born in Honduras. My
Honduras?
dad's,
Damn.
Yeah, my dad's Brazilian.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long have you been out here for? Like you.
Well, I got to the States, I was 2 years old, so I've been here for a while.
Damn. So you were born out there just like the first couple of years? Hey, Pastor, the ladder sheet?
Thank you.
Just the first couple of years out there, like
Yeah.
like 1-2 years. And how did that come? Like, how old are you?
I'm 20 now.
20? Damn, man, you're like, wait, I would have thought you're like, maybe like our age or so. You're like way younger than us.
I
and
know,
shit.
man.
That is crazy. I gotta ask, like, how did it come about you working in the, you know, the adult film industry?
My family?
Oh, so your family's
Is that what you're asking? What
no, well, I'm just saying, like, how did that come around? Like, were you just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna like, were you
Well,
stripping first
honestly,
or?
I've always had like people in high school always like comment on my ass and shit because I always had a big ass. So it was always like a funny joke. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be a porn star. This, and that," you know. And I was like, "Fuck it," you know, like. That sounds like a good job, but I don't know if I'll be like up for the exposure.
Yeah.
And then once I graduated, I'm like, you know what? That's exactly what I want to be, you know?
You're just like, fuck it, I'm going. with
And
it.
it worked out for me, man.
I mean, shit, like, you know, only like the legit, like, you know, adult you know, actors get fucking invited to the AVNs, or they go out there and you were actually nominated for something out there. And
Yeah, I haven't even made a year yet, and I got nominated for most spectacular boob.
Hell yeah.
Didn't win, but got nominated.
It's okay. You still got recognized. You know, you got
I know,
that.
man.
You
Isn't
got that.
awesome?
Yeah, people were just like, yo, her tits, they're nice. You know, fuck. That's you know. Hey, man, it's cool how like, you know, because a lot of people, especially, I think like we're in like this era where we're like people are making that transition where it's like they're feeling more comfortable with being open about a lot of things that people were not comfortable before. You know.
Very true.
So it's very cool to see, like, you know, it's because it's like everything switches up, you know, like when I was growing up, it's like there's people that was their time at the moment, and then the shit evolved and it changed up, and it's just, you know, it's cool to see that it's like, hey, you know, there's stoners everywhere working, you know.
Oh, of course. Everyone in the industry loves weed. Like, you know, everyone tends to smoke before scenes, and it's pretty, like, you're not supposed to say this out loud and publicly, obviously, but, you know, yeah, it's a very tight-knit community, and, like, if you really fuck with someone, you know, like, I usually smoke with like my male talents before I do my scenes. Like, I have to, you know.
It's like a ritual and shit.
Yeah, it's like my fucking ritual, honestly.
It's like, and what if they don't smoke?
I smoke myself.
You're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get high for you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you haven't really been. You said you haven't even been a year into the industry.
No.
I gotta ask, like, is there been something where you're like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
Anal.
they're just like, fuck that.
I
I'm
don't
not.
take it up the ass.
E-Zone does.
Fuck you, dog. Bro, if I even get that
Yeah.
little vibe, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask for that number, eh? Like, she
Bro,
looks like
that's
she's into some
hilarious.
crazy shit.
No, definitely. That's something that I'm really not comfortable with doing, you know. And I don't see myself doing it anytime soon, but I don't know, you know.
You don't.
If the opportunity comes and, you know, like somebody has like the highest bid and I'm like, fuck it, I feel like doing it, I guess I'll do it. But I'm just that type of person, you know, like whatever comes, comes.
No pun intended, you know. But
But
So does size really matter when it comes down to it?
the size really matter.
Yeah.
you know what? A lot of people are gonna clap for this question you asked, Shiki.
Hell yeah.
Size does not matter as long as you know how to fucking use your dick.
Damn, see,
There
it's
you
all,
have it.
it's all about maneuvering.
It's
You know
all
what I'm saying?
about, you know,
Having that one direction.
you
know?
could, I don't know, dude. You could tease a girl and have a little dick and then like turn her on more than a guy that has a big ass dick and doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing with it. You feel me? It's different. This industry's crazy.
Hey, see, this is the time to ask these questions right here. You know
Ask
what I'm saying?
all the questions. All of them.
This is
Yo.
every fucking like curious little perv's fucking dream right here.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Roz dude, I'm talking about.
A lot of people in the chat room are
Wait,
just
what?
literally going crazy. They're just like, "Yo, man, this is
Oh yeah.
because you know we don't we're as stoners. It's like not a lot of I guess a lot of females even in any industry they're not really down to really kind of hang like this. Like you know you're right away. You're like fuck it, I'm gonna start smoking. I know you dab. You've been
Dude, what? You've been looking out for me. What the
Yeah,
fuck? I
you-
was like, bro, I like it was only right for me to come. You feel me?
you've been rocking with the High and Her episode in the works. So you know I mean she's really she's really out there. You know like really smoking. Is there a stoner clique in the porn star like world or does everybody just smoke or because I
Most
don't.
people just smoke, honestly. There's not really like a stoner clique or nothing.
Because I had heard this stigma before, you know, like that it's like a lot of people are on hard drugs in that industry.
No, which is very not true, honestly. It's really not true. Like I would vouch and say people do use like Viagra and a lot of shit
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, but that's
injections.
not like fucking you, like, you know, I'm going to fucking, you
It's
know.
not like heroin.
Yeah, like, I'm
There's
gonna
not-
shoot
no.
up before,
no,
like-
Yeah, no, there's not
Shoot
a
up
lot of
some
people.
Viagra.
There's.
Well,
I
so
would shoot up some Viagra.
right into your.
that's so people like that, is that the trick or is there like some kind of magic pill to like how when like in porn stars are using, like, I don't get it. Like, do people just like, hey, here's your mix of fucking Cialis and Viagra, here you go.
No, it always depends on the guy. Some guys could take it, you know. Some guys do it without the pill. Some guys do it with it, you know. Like it all depends on the person. If you can handle it, you can. If you can't, you a bitch.
What about you and your pet peeves as a porn star? Like, what do you like?
Pet peeves as a porn star. Honestly, I'm not really like when it comes to me. I'm not very much of a picky person. Like I like hardcore and shit, so it's like I could take it. But I don't know. It depends on. It always depends on the male talent and who it is, honestly. Like, cause sometimes if I don't like someone, like I can blacklist them and that's it. Like, call it a
Damn,
day.
blacklist? Like, you're just like, fuck it, I ain't fucking with you?
Yeah, like I could choose not to fuck someone. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, I would imagine, you know, it's not like, hey, you know,
I
they
mean,
get...
yeah, but people always think like, oh, you're paired up with someone, you have to do it. It's like bullshit. You know, honestly, in the industry, as a girl, you get pampered. Like you're literally like treated like a fucking princess.
How
type
different is that compared to, like, the guys, you know, I guess Ro is a porn star. Like, is it way different? Like, because I imagine if you're like, hey, as a girl, you said as a girl, you get pampered, right? You're like,
Right. Oh, as a guy?
Yeah,
in the
like, how is it? You're
Oh
just
no,
like-
it's completely different. Guys honestly like get the short end of short end of the stick in the industry. And I could like vouch for that, which sucks, you know.
what do they just do? They're like, hey, man, be happy
Their
you're
pay,
here.
I mean, their pay is way like it's like half than what we get paid. and you know, it's just as much work. You know, like you're putting in just as much work.
Damn. So it's like, see, everybody out there, if you've been wondering,
We
like,
need
hey,
equal rights.
he's like,
Fight for equal rights for male porn
give
stars.
dick rights.
Dick
Quality.
rights.
See,
Hashtag me too.
we were just talking about that. See, Doc. Now it's so even we got to rally up the male porn stars to get to form a dick union.
Bro, that's hilarious.
That what is it? How does it work in regards to like the agency that's like representing you, or the like the people? Is it just like is it like rappers? You know, it's like, yo, I'm signed to motherfucking.
Well, yes, there's always like, you know, higher agencies and stuff, but I'm independent and I'm very happy like about being independent. And I think I'm gonna keep that for a while, you know. I feel like I can manage myself better than anybody else can.
It's like being an independent rapper and shit, huh?
Literally,
Yeah, you just-
it's not much like literally the porn business is not it's not much different than the entertainment business at all. It's honestly almost the same thing.
Yeah, and I figured that much when you guys had Cardi B at your AVN awards. I was like, damn. I was
Bro,
like,
that's that bitch.
there's like no. I was like, there was no hype about this at all. But y'all motherfuckers got like a private fucking show. It's like a sweet quinceañera and shit performance. Man, but what is it? What's your favorite thing about working in the industry?
Getting paid. No, honestly, um, I'm happiest when I'm on set, like in front of cameras and shit. It's just like who I am. Like I feel like I'm at my best there. You feel me? Like I love getting like to set, getting pampered. You know, like talking to people, getting to know people. You know, like I like it. I like sitting down and like pick at someone's brain. You know.
When you interact with people that are your fans, like, what is it? Is it weird? Cause I'm like, what are porn fans like? You know what I mean? It's
Honestly, like
like the people approach you like Louis C.K. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like they're just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna take my chances. Like,
no, dude. I mean, I went for the first time. I had my booth in the AVN
Yeah.
convention thing, and I had such like I wasn't expecting anything. I literally went there with no expectations, but I had such a great like time. Like it was literally one of the best times of my life. Like
Yeah.
just meeting people, and then like it's completely different. You would think like, oh, it's just a weirdo jacking off and back, you know, and behind the screen or some shit, fucking creep. But it's really not. It's just like normal people, you know,
they're just
like
comfortable with their sexuality.
yeah. And there's like, dude, it was amazing. Like I just had such a great time. People were just so loving, and it's amazing to like, you know, like have to see that in person because like I get the love online, but like you don't see that like as a porn star. Like you're busy traveling and you're doing so much shit. You feel me? You don't see that in person.
Yeah, it's the meet and greet. I imagine it's a lot different. I thought you were gonna give me like some other response, like, oh, you get some weirdos and shit. Like, what do you think, Sheik, when like, you know, like you think like porn fans, like it's like, don't get me wrong, everybody fucking watches it, but I'm
I don't know. Sometimes I think of like creepy like dweebs and fucking glasses and shit.
Watching
Me.
SpongeBob in the morning, jacking
Yeah,
off at night.
that's what I think of. Like,
so watching SpongeBob in the morning and jacking off at night. It's actually Family Guy. Okay, you know, if we had to take a exact guess.
No, dude, it's all types of people. It's amazing. It's really not specific type. You feel me? Like honestly, most of them are like young guys, and they're not even bad looking or anything. You feel me? They're just appreciative about the industry, and I'm like so grateful for that.
Do you feel that that's a stigma that people have of like people that watch porn? They're like, oh, it's gotta be. If you watch porn, you gotta be a not good. You ain't probably ain't good looking and shit.
It is a stigma, and it sucks that.
Because you know people that people, you know, porn is a part of people's lives. You know, as much as like people listen to music. You know, like
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
if you go on your phone and you click the Internet Explorer page and one of the little tabs shows up as Pornhub or one of these sites, you know, hey man, you know, it's a part of your life. What about aside from porn? What do you like? What do you do? Like what do you do on your time? Do you just like fuck it? I'm just gonna get high.
Dab with my dogs.
Dab
No.
with your dogs.
No, I'm very into like jewelry and shit. Before I did porn, I was working jewelry full time for 4 years, and then I started doing porn. So that's like one of my biggest passions, honestly. Like I could sit down and talk about jewelry. Like I love flipping jewelry and doing all that.
Like you had some place where you made it? You designed your own, or you just like?
No, I was selling like wholesale jewelry, like 10, 14, 18, 16, and then like diamonds and shit to like just like I was basically like a distributor.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's what like my mom does. You feel
that
me?
was the hustle right there.
Yeah, that was the hustle, and that's honestly what I want to do. Like,
After
that's
porn,
during porn.
dirty porn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a fucking jewelry place, a jewelry shop. That's what I want to do.
What's the goal for like while you're continue on your career in porn? Like, what's the like? Is there or like because I imagine like you probably got to mingle with a lot of people that have experience in the industry. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
people that are older. So like, is there like a point where like you're like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking it's time to call it quits. Like what? Like
There's a lot of people that have quit porn. I mean, the dropout rate in porn is 3 months. That's all people last.
Really? Like
Yeah,
3 months?
3 months. So
Why
if
is
you make
that?
it past, because it's so harsh, it's so straining in your body. You have to have a really strong, mental mindset to like handle all of that. It's not just like you're not just getting in front of a camera and having sex. It's more than that. Like it's just different. So people drop out. People can't take it.
So 3 months is that? It's like yo, if you make it past 3 months, it's like
it's like, oh, you might have something coming for you.
it's like it's like you making it past the first year of college. You're like yeah, the second
Yeah,
year, you're good.
type of shit. Yeah.
So is there like fucking beef in like the porn industry?
Oh, what the
Like you
fuck?
fucking hate other
There's-
bitches. Like I'm gonna make
bro,
this fucking diss porn scene on you,
There
bitch.
is a lot of beef
Really?
in the porn industry. Yo, the porn industry is full. People wake up to Twitter and it's like Twitter is like the Bible, literally, dog.
That's where all the porn
For
stars throw beef
porn.
at each other.
Twitter's the Bible for porn stars, literally.
What's the kind of beef about though? Like be like, nah, man,
It,
my
it,
my
it could
dick
be
is bigger
about
than yours.
anything. It's
Like,
just dumb shit. You feel
I
me?
suck
People
dick
just
better
beef.
than you, bitch. Is it shit like that?
No, dude, it's just stupid shit. I don't even know, but it's just like dumb shit. Like, cause bitches just like you're
mostly
literally in a
girls or what?
competition. You're in competition with each other. You feel me?
Like for what? For working with the most paying company or getting
No,
recognized?
or
what?
getting most scenes, or like working with this. Like everyone wants to work for higher companies. Everyone wants to get a shoot like every fucking month, and every
Yeah.
I get shoot like pretty often, but like another girl might not, and then she might be like feel salty about that shit. And then be like, go up to the company and be like, why the fuck are you shooting Valentina and you're not like 4 times and you haven't shot me, like you feel me?
Damn.
Type of shit.
So it'd be
And, like,
salty, NVIDIA and shit.
yeah, like NVIDIA, straight up, like salty assholes. But I'm like, I don't pay attention to any of that, so I'm just like, whatever. You feel me?
Yeah, I was like, you seem to like handle that kind of like, oh well, it don't really.
It don't phase me, nigga.
You're like, I'm gonna still get work regardless.
Dead ass.
So you've obviously made it past the 3 month
Yeah.
the 3 month trial or whatever, the AOL trial.
Yeah.
That seems like a fucking like an AOL fucking trial right there. Like they give you like a 360 deal and
Damn,
shit.
nigga.
Like
You
it's
just
like
made it
for
seem
real.
like
it's
it's
like
a life sentence.
you
or
gotta
some shit. What the
fucking
fuck?
be, like make it past 3 months. If you don't make it past 3 months, it's like that shit's gonna be out there, and it's like you tried.
Do you hear this shit? Like,
I mean, like yo, I mean, cause I'm trying to put it in my like I'm
I
trying
have to hear this shit every day.
understand that perspective.
coño.
Can pass me a blunt, please?
The lighter?
No, blunt.
A blunt?
Yeah,
Which
one of those.
one?
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, I mean that's that. Hey, fuck, that's you're sticking by it, man. And you already like, is there plans like you're like fucking next year I'm gonna get one of these fucking what's the award called? Like a Woody?
AVNs.
The AVN Awards?
Yeah, the AVNs.
I remember like the last time. Well, fuck, maybe it's been a long time. So, but I remember like you used to have a Woodies or whatever. That was like a long time ago, but
That's old.
yeah, I know. Look, man,
Está viejo.
that was like they used to have like pay-per-view. They used to have fucking pay-per-view ads for this shit when you used to have the black box and they used to have the old school porn and you stay home. That's how
Yeah.
you knew about it. But is that on the checklist for next year? You're like, fuck that. I'm gonna earn me one of these AVN awards.
For sure, man. This year I got nominated. I wasn't even expecting that. So yeah, next year that's mine.
Dude, I gotta ask this. Like, so you have people that like you work with and stuff like that. Like you obviously you're having sex on camera and shit like that. You ever had fools that just fall in love?
Not on set.
Not on set, but they're just like, man, I don't know. I think it was a connection or something. Like, nigga, it
No,
was work.
no, definitely not on set. I mean, you know what? I have like connections with people every day, like, right after sex, like, or like, yeah, at first you might be shy, but then like you talk to the person afterwards and they're just super cool, you feel me? So I feel like, yeah, definitely I have a lot of, you get feelings involved, but everyone knows it's work and, like we separate our lives from all that, so everyone has like, they respect each other, we have our own boundaries, we know what's up,
Keep your distance. Keep it WWE and shit. Where like you have like the hot the hot diva chick is dating the champion at the time and shit, and they all work for the same industry. Because a lot of people, especially stoners, because stoners watch a lot of porn, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, like all these fools, like
Hello.
everybody that was fucking tuning in and they saw the post, they were just like, yo, all them fools were like follow.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh, that's so cool.
They were all like,
really?
Stone. Cheeky, am I lying? Stoners love porn.
They do.
I mean, Razdu, how much do you love porn?
I mean, I watch it every day.
Yes.
I mean, what do
awesome.
you want?
Yeah, see,
Hey, I
like,
got a question.
Everybody here goes to the page and has a different.
Hey, I'm not
recommendation.
judging you.
Go for it, Razdu. Ask a question.
Go for it, bro.
I mean, since you're in
Okay.
porn and you've seen and done a lot of shit, do you have any like fantasies that need to be fulfilled? Like, what is it? That type of shit.
Fantasies
Like,
that I need to fulfill.
like
God
those.
damn.
Like, do you like? I just need to be taken on a yacht somewhere, and
That's a strong
like
question.
yacht sex or like what is
Good
it?
question, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking that. What was the question again?
Like, what are your? Oh, sorry, my mic's cutting out. What are your sexual fantasies?
Yeah, Raz. Hey,
Sorry, my mic keeps fucking cutting.
he's cursed, dog. I'm just gonna
cursed.
fucking
I'm
say it
cursed.
now, dog. You need to fucking kill Harambe and spray his blood around you, dog. Like that shit's like, bro, your mic is even turning against you,
The
dog.
mic
Like,
is turning against.
I don't even know where that voice is coming from. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's God
it's
talking
studio
to you.
god.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
Am I
man.
that high, bro?
Yeah, no, but his question said, is there like anything that like you're like, oh well, like you haven't gotten to do on set, but you're like, oh, I want to do that one day.
Oh, my fantasy.
Yeah.
My fan.
Sorry.
Damn, dude. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that I want to explore about myself. Like, I definitely want to do anal one day. You feel me? I want to be able to take it in the ass, but I can't. I'm a bitch.
It's a
So
shame.
yeah. I admit it.
Had to hit that button, dog.
Dude, I give my fucking like hands down to them bitches that take it up the ass and shit. Like 2-3 dicks in, I'm just like, damn, bitch, you do that. You do that. You feel me?
Like a champ.
Take it like a champ.
Is there any repercussions to like doing porn like consistently? Like, is there a point where you're like, you know what, my ass is bruised up and like.
No,
I need-
definitely. People cancel scenes all the time. Like, if you wake up one day like today, I fucking woke up, my back was hurting so bad. I was like, damn, should I cancel? You feel me? Like, people cancel for no reason. And it's okay as long as you have like an actual excuse, you feel me? And like, you're not bullshitting.
Dude, like you have companies that give you like insurance and shit. Like, is there like when you sign to like Brazos or something? Because I'm like, yo, if if you're getting pounded on set for like a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a fucking physical act, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially the positions, bro. Like, you're going in there for like an hour or two, and you're fucking giving it to them. You're like, both motherfuckers is gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? It's a physical act. So, there's days. I mean, even just regular motherfuckers. Like after the fucking night of fucking, I'm gonna wake up the next day and be like, yo, man, my fucking abs kind of hurt a little bit. Like, like this shit was a lot of work and shit. Like, you supposed to have insurance and shit. Like, is there agencies that do it? No.
No.
Damn.
Porn is in such a gray area right now that people really don't want to address it, and it sucks. Like, our president is shit. So yeah. So we really like, we're in a very gray area. People get their fucking IGs deleted every day for no fucking reason. Their porn stars get attacked a lot. So it's like there's no really like they don't really have like something like
Damn.
porn insurance. Fuck, I wish. You gotta be liable for your own self. You feel
Man,
me? You are your business.
They give you that fucking UFC first year treatment, you know, where it's like, hey, if you die on the fucking ring, you know, they treat you, give you like that Rocky Russian guy. If she dies. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's nuts that they don't look out in that sense. But what's some like the fact that you say, oh, whatever, like you get pampered and shit's fucking like is great. Like, what's the best thing that has come out of porn? Like, is it traveling or like
The experiences.
meeting different people?
Yeah, traveling, of course. Yeah, I don't know, just the I don't know. I get to like, do what I love and then I get paid for it. You feel me? And it's like I don't know, I'm completely okay with my body being out there because like it builds me confidence. So like at the end of the day, I feel like I'm investing in myself, you feel me?
Does
I don't know.
I gotta ask,
I'm high.
does you having to like, do porn, right? Like, does it dilute the actual like experience of having sex with somebody? Like, let's just say like let's just
Not
say
one
you find
bit.
somebody like you're like, oh, you know what? Like, I actually like this
Not
nigga.
one bit.
Not one bit. It's
Nope.
just
Honestly,
because
not at all.
I wanted to ask because a lot of people probably think that they're like, you know what?
No,
Like,
no, right, yeah, no, but you can differentiate like work from like, like your personal life, you know? Like I see myself now like full-time like Valentina, but I still know who the fuck I am, you feel me? Like at the end of the day, like work is work, you feel me?
like you still know the difference, but like somebody's like, yo, this nigga's trying to make love to me, and this person's trying to fuck the shit out of me.
Literally.
You're like, I still feel the difference.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, I wondered that much. Like, is there people, what about like, how difficult is it? Because, being in the entertainment industry, like, like, doing music and doing this kind of shit, the dating, I guess, audience or fucking pickings, it's you kind of have to find somebody that knows how to manipulate or like how knows how to work a fucking Rubik's cube when you work in an industry where it requires you to really be in exposure in a sense. Like, how is that like in the scene that you're at? Like, is there people out there that like, yo, whatever, I got married, I've been in a relationship for like 12 years.
Most people in the industry are married or in a relationship.
Do you like what's the common what's the common understanding? Do you think that like somebody has to or they have to have that understanding before they're coming into a relationship?
No, I mean, you have to obviously have that understanding that, I'm a porn star. I will never hide that from anyone, you feel me?
No, I mean, I'm not saying necessarily hide it, but like let's just say like, me and my friend over there, pretty sure have dated strippers, and it's kind of like you have to find a common ground where it's like, look, I know if you're coming home at 3 a.m., you're just coming home with the extra bag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Of course.
but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you gotta have. How hard is it to find somebody to have that understanding? Because
It's really not hard, honestly. Like, once you set your standards right and you really know who the fuck you want and, like, who you are, I don't think it's hard to
you give
find,
them that 3
like,
month trial too, or what? Like you're like, you know what? If I don't get no fucking crazy drunk text, I'm like, what are you doing? You're fucking somebody else. Like you made it past the test.
I don't know. If you don't have that connection with me, we can't be it. You feel me? That's it.
You just gotta know how to switch that.
It's just like regular dating, man. It's not
Yeah,
like
but I'm asking this because
different.
I'm asking this because people like, yo, like, you gotta understand, like, especially with like stoners, like people just like stoners is like, yep, that's how it is, and I'm gonna tell myself that I believe that. You know what I mean? And I gotta ask because people are wondering, it's like, yo, do these people date? Like, do they get married? Because
Of course, most of the people in the industry are married and they're married to each other or married to people out of the industry that are supportive of it. And that's, I think that's such a great thing because honestly, like I've had my best experiences in the industry and my best scenes with married people, like married like directors and producers that they do their own shit, you feel me? And
is it common for people to get married with each other in the industry?
yes.
Damn, so
Because we understand each other better.
they got that Brad Pitt, Angelina understanding and shit. It's like, yo, we could just be like a power fucking couple.
Literally, that's what it is. Like once two people are in the industry, you're literally like a power couple. You literally like fuel each other. That's what you should do in a relationship.
Does that shit like open up the lane? It's like, yo, man, now we can make couple pornos. Like, it's like, yo, not.
Yeah, of course. And then you fucking people together, and then And then you call up your husband, you're like, oh shit, are you fucking a bitch? That's cool. You feel me? I don't know. Get that bread. You feel me?
Hey,
that's-
someone in the chat's asking, what are your favorite colors?
Blue is my favorite color.
All right, cool.
What are you doing? Taking notes, Raz, dude? Like
No,
I'm
I'm just reading the
This is the
Facebook chat.
weirdest,
They're asking
like,
questions.
I'm gonna check
You're
off
so
to that
awkward when
later.
you ask the weirdest questions, Raz, dude. Like, I remember like the stripper was like,
Awkward.
"Why is he touching me like this?"
Oh, because I was on acid and it was 4 in the
And
morning.
she wasn't a
and-
keyboard though.
Yo, since you're from Miami, what's your favorite thing to eat out there?
I love Cuban food.
Damn,
Yes.
please name the dish. I want to know this because
I love like arroz con moro and like
Oh, yeah.
churrasco.
okay,
That's
see,
my favorite dish.
it's something different. I swear. If I hear vaca frita one more fucking time, dog, like,
What the fuck is what?
What? She doesn't know what that is?
Nah, I
Damn,
do
dog.
know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I
I'm
was
fucking
about to-
Honduran, nigga. Hello.
Oh, I
I know
was-
what vaca frita is.
I
But
was
I'm
about.
saying, like,
I was about to say like dog like.
that would be a neck, nigga.
I was about to say send dog,
Nah.
and you lied to me, Shiki. Like, you know, 'cause we recently when we went to Vegas, we went out and filmed High and Hungry because he's my co-host on that show as well too.
Right.
And we went out there and we ate with Sendog because both these motherfuckers are Cuban, and we went to like the best spot out there that's rated by people and stoners, and it was pretty cool. You know, like I had never really tried Cuban food. That's the reason I love doing my food show, to get to try different stuff. But
That's awesome, dude.
I'm like, man, you get to like, it was
Yo,
just,
you know what? Sorry for
ahead,
interrupting
go
you,
for it.
but I have a lot of friends that watch your show, man, and I was so shocked. Like once I started like promoting your shit, people were like, "Oh shit, I watch your shit."
No way.
And dead ass, and I was
Out
like,
there
"Yo,"
from Miami?
I'm like, "Dude, that shit's lit." Yeah, no, from Miami.
damn, that's the next spot. Fucking, we gotta do
Yo,
High and Hungry
dead
tour
ass.
of Miami.
Y'all should dead ass go there.
Yo,
It's
if
a
I do,
really
if
nice
I do go
place.
out there, I'm gonna need a couple tour guides. You know what I'm saying? So next time we do the High and Hungry tour, if I go to Miami, because we're gonna visit 3 different places. We went to Vegas already. You know, we wanted to go somewhere around the middle, like Colorado or somewhere like, Louisiana,
Whack.
and then we're gonna go out there to like the east side, and go to either like up the cold or where Miami's at. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a easy decision with Cheeky being Cuban and saying no, Miami, dog.
Yo, you're Cuban. That's lit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's a very angry
100%.
Cuban.
I'm not Cuban, but yeah.
You
Hey,
know
I
the
was-
culture.
So, what is it? For all the people that have been watching, what is it? They're all curious. Where can they follow you at? Like, is there a site? Like, where can if they want to become
I have
fans?
my website is julesval.com, JEWELSVAL.com, and then you can find all my shit there. So
Damn, there
make
you go.
it easy for you.
All the links at one place. That's what a website is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to have these things together. You can't have a talent and be out there and not having a way to link motherfuckers to it. And your Instagram is Jules Valentina?
Valentina Jewels, and my at is Jules Val, JEWELSVAL.
Damn, that's lit.
Yep.
Hey,
It's
All the
lit.
stoners that have been watching, I thank you, motherfuckers. I really appreciate you, like, literally, like, making it, like,
Last
on the time.
minute.
I mean, yo, I'm like, man, you came through right on time, and it worked out so perfect. I get to have a special closeout by my boy DJ Lenny Ducano today because C-Rock couldn't make it. Yo, Lenny, you ready? Almost? All right, well, we're going to get into a clip, but either way, you got any last shout-outs before we fucking get into the closeout?
Yeah, shout out to the fucking Treehouse crew and that RozDude.com. That shit gets me high, dog.
Razoo.com?
Yeah, what do you think about that, Roz, dude?
Oh, that rossdude.com?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You got it on you?
Nah, you better give me some.
Oh, fuck. I'll give you
motherfucker.
some of that rossdude.com.
You can't call weed a website,
shit
bro.
is
It's the
lit.
first weed named after a website. Fuck everybody. The first weed
don't-
named after a
it's-
website.
it's-
rossdude.com.
You know, I'm going to talk to you about this off air, but
Shout out to Bzzt too, man.
yeah. Before we get into the closeout, this show has been brought to you and sponsored by BZZT_collective. We smoking the Bizwoods.
Gang.
We're fucking smoking the Bzzt OG, and we're eating the Bzzt edibles. So we've been pretty loaded. Shout out to Cavity Creeps and fucking
Shout out to Scumbag.
Blue Moon Woods and all that. We have literally, how you I imagine this is what it's like, like you're like, oh, I get pampered when you get in there. This is the stoner pampering, like sponsored. Like we get the weed brought to us.
Bro, yes.
We get to it's kind of like that. Like our
Isn't
talent
life great?
our talent is getting high. And make sure you guys follow me at Flavors by E-Zone. That's on Instagram. Follow High and Hungry TB on IG. And make sure you check out the new High Hungry episode, the Cuban edition, featuring Sendog. I got to do an LA one, but we're going to continue filming. I think there's like 2 more episodes before we get back into filming. And enjoy this closeout after this break by DJ Lenny Ducano. So we're going to get into this quick break and take some pictures, and we'll be right back.
BeReal.tv.